feel free to say no. But
I'm not gonna freestyle. I'm not gonna freestyle.
No?
Yeah, if that's okay. If that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Like if you guys want, man, I'll
No,
rap at home an exclusive thing for you guys, and I'll send it to you guys one day in a video form, cypher style, whatever.
Look around, they try to bring you down. Heavy is the head of the man above ground. Ups come around.
Specifically in the emerging MENA hip-hop culture, who do you look forward to collaborating with the most?
I really want to work with Freak. I've known Freak for a very long time. Since before he was Freak. He was Freak Shit the Skater, And I would love to work with him one day, but I don't want to work with him for the sake of working with him. I don't want to work with him because it's like, oh, now you're Freak and you're popping, a million views on YouTube and everyone f***ed with you. Now I want to do a record with you. Like, nah, like it needs to come naturally. Like we've spoken a few times before, we've sent stuff to each other, but it's not something I'm pressing. But yeah, I'd love to work with Freak. I work with Tak. We have an album on the way, me and Tak, that's someone I was really excited to work with. And that's done, and really, I'm happy. I would love to work with anyone I could, really, but yeah, like those are the first two that come to mind.
What's your most memorable performance in Dubai?
There's two instances where we opened, we've been blessed to have opened for so many artists. Pretty much anyone that came into town, we opened for them, from like Rick Ross to Snoop Dogg to whoever, we've done it, but there are two situations that really stand out to me, and one was the Snoop Dogg gig in Abu Dhabi and Yas Arena.
Who's someone that has looked out for you as an artist?
People look out for me as an artist, man. You got Suerte, obviously. You got Kaz, those are my brothers, man. Those guys have been around. Tak, man, has really helped me in helping me find this new sound that I'm trying to develop, for everything I need, man. People like Elia, Elia, the manager. People like Berto Brown. Those are people that have really helped from a creative process and a business standpoint, so those people have been super useful and a big part of my life. Yeah.
How do you feel events such as Rapdxb have given opportunities to emerging artists to spread their music?
Yeah, it's amazing, man. To see them go from I think it was Al Circal, man, with a few hundred people, to being what it is now. So I think it's super cool for people to be able to see that and be inspired by that. They also do a great job with booking artists, the local artists, and making sure they're involved throughout the weekend in one way or another. Whether it's through talks, whether it's little radio sessions, or whether it's actually performing on the big stage. I think it's really good. But one thing that I have to give them credit for, which I don't think it's said enough, is the way they treat the artists and the way they treat the local artists. Like, yeah, we're never gonna get the same treatment as the A-listers there, but we're backstage with them. They allow us backstage with them. Everyone's in their own little zone. Backstage is like an artist area, and everyone's super accessible. So like I remember I was standing outside. I was having a cigarette, and on my right is YBN, is Corday. His name is Corday now. Yeah, it's Corday over there. Then you got Dave East walking past with his manager. You got the Wu-Tang just chilling, sitting down, and it's amazing. And then I remember Talib Kweli ran past, and I was like, "Yo, what up?" Because we did a record together. He's like, "Hey, shit, I'm late. I'm running. I gotta get stage." And he ran on stage. So it's like this vibe that you can't get anywhere else. And once you're behind that gate and you're behind that door, everyone treats everyone as an equal, right? You're all like my colleagues, basically. You're my peer. So it makes conversation easy with them, it makes approaching them easy. Whereas other events in the past, the big artists, you don't even see them, you know, but here you're all together. And I think that's been super beneficial. And I don't think Soul realizes, or maybe they do, how impactful that has been for every artist that's been there, because people can go and talk and go and network and stuff. You know, I know for a fact, like, Tak was hounded afterwards, you know, Tak was chilling with everybody, you know, and I think it's really important, and I think it's more beneficial than doing the show. Yeah.
What next steps do you have for your own career in 2021?
Yeah, so for me this year, man, I just want to put out music. I've been sitting on so much music, and I'm very bad at releasing music. I hoard stuff, I don't know why, and I just need to put stuff out. Like 2 years ago or last year, 2 years, I don't know, I started putting out stuff every week, just little bits of content, and it started to do really well, and it started to get this little momentum going, and then I stopped again. You know, so again, it's about consistency, it's about momentum, and I guess, you know, when people see consistency and people see that you put in as much work as you do to do what you love or whatever, you know, people start to fuck with it. People start to fuck with you, you know, and they start to believe in what you're trying to do too. So my goal this year is just to try to be more consistent and put out more stuff and see where it goes.
Look at my opposition, from neighbors to politicians. We live in the new conditions where the difference is a difference. Who do we blame? The system? Is China eating different? No, it's big pharma interest, so it's vaccination driven. I don't know.
Thanks, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for having me. Shout out to Rapdxb. Is it Rapdxb? No, Rapdxb.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rapdxb. This is not my house, guys. Just letting you know.